Thank you for coming back. Hope you're doing great. And wish you a great 2024. Let's discuss today back foot Ashi Barai. Back foot sweep. Yes, back like. The front foot is used mostly for shorter range. Right, maybe the opponent come to me. Maybe I set up the opponent, get their attention up, front foot sweep. Short, middle space. The back foot is used for longer space, but it can also be used for shorter range, but it's a little more difficult. Let's start with the course, the trajectory. Don't make too much of a circle, and the foot travel in a slight arc. Otherwise you expose yourself. Yes, slight arc, change direction to me. Slight arc, change direction to myself. In other words, to the direction the opponent is moving to, or his foot is pointing to. Yeah, so big circle, sorry, not big circle. Minimize your circle and last moment change. Circle action changing to you. That's number 1 point. Number 2, always control from the center. It should never be a leg action. Control from the center. Don't even think hips. Think your very inside core. Just around the spine. Here. Yes. Control here. Look. Rotation. And I couldn't, son. Sensei German secretary used to work with me a lot on this. And she focused on don't lose your center, because if you lose this connection, it's going to be a leg action again. The hip cannot connect to your leg. You want almost like your hip sweep, and the foot just extend your hips. Therefore, look, your center should not change. Bam. Yes, just inside itself. Inside your center, bam, bam. Yes. Now, few important points. Look, the energy comes mainly from rotation, but there is some shifting. Some shifting for distance, but also I need my weight in front of my support leg. And if I'm on top of my support leg, there's not going to be power coming from the ground and hips. It's mostly going to be leg power. And if, of course, somebody big strong legs could work, but it's not the most efficient. So shift your weight slightly forward in front of your support leg, because now, see, I can make pressure back. I'm using the floor through the hip, but at the moment of sweep, see, my weight support that direction. Yes, back. And that's why I need pressure backward to the back foot. Right? Also, I have much more energy forward. You see, as I sweep, as my foot pulled toward my knee, bam, I get pressure back, which is potential forward. Yes, make sure to keep your head away. Look, as I move in, head away. It's safer. That's one benefit. There's more space. So the opponent punch cannot reach me as easily. But also it's allowing me to be heavier into the sweep, because the sweep direction is back. We call it reverse transmission. Energy going backward. So my weight, see, my pressure goes back. The head being back allow me for more heaviness into the sweep. Yes, as you're safer. Now, when you start practicing, try to make big range at first. Big action, touch the floor. Touch the floor, see how far you can go, sweep and back. But step by step, keep your moving leg suspended. The sweeping leg, suspend, bam, without touch floor. See if you can still have control from support leg. How far you can go, bam, bam. Right, so the foot slightly off the ground. Make sure you sweep with the inside arch of your foot. This is the part that sweep. And you hit the opponent just above the ankle, not too high. If you hit high, it's going to be painful, but not break balance. Right? Sweep here, just above the ankle. Easy to break balance, more leverage. Not going to be too painful to the opponent, but more effective sweep. Yeah? If the sweep is done well, you don't need to be too strong. Especially if I catch good timing, opponent is moving, or opponent foot is light. You don't need to be too strong on the sweep. But make sure you connect your weight to it. Yes. One more thing. Look, make sure you don't shift at the time of the sweep itself. Look, I don't want to shift forward and sweep backward. It's contradiction of energies. You see, so my center have to be stable, stationary, the moment I sweep. You see, I shift, but the energy is for rotation. And last moment, center stable. See, my center is stable. Right? And that will make you sweep stronger. Now, the sweep doesn't have to be only that direction. That's the basic. Sometimes you sweep a little bit sideways, but the basic sweep is to you. And I think that's the most effective. But there are situations that I can use sideways, more direction of sweep, especially if I can use the other hand to get leverage sideways. Right? Generally, the sweep use shock and the opponent momentum if the opponent moving to you. But it can be used in different ways. The timing of the sweep, later I'll show you who is a partner. Well, let me give you one more point first. Look, when you sweep, make sure the leg is not straight, even though some people do it like that. The way I like to do it is, look, when I sweep, the knee is not moving. Just the foot move at the knee. So it becomes more of a snap action. Snap action, you don't, ideally you don't want to pull. You want to pull, right? With your leg, you want to snap. So it's a sharp shock. Yes, so that's about the technique side. So practice all these details. As far as timing, I like to catch the opponent. Maybe they're moving slightly back, the foot is light. So maybe when I fake, the opponent move back, maybe fake, that's the moment, sweep to punch, right? Maybe the opponent block, see, pressure goes to my back foot, to punch. So maybe I sweep when the pressure goes to the back foot, bam, 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 right? Or maybe even sometime when the opponent start coming back, bam, bam, when I just release the foot from the ground. So the timing is really important. The most difficult timing, but also very effective, the opponent coming to me. Now it's going to be a short space sweep. Either I turn my hips very short inside itself, bam, bam. I don't do a big arc, not too big of a range, just almost bam, moving inside my spine, right? Or I can adjust the foot. It's almost like my foot pull the opponent. As the foot goes, bam, sweep. Yes? So, catch your opponent moving to you, bam, bam. And you want to catch before they touch the floor. Use the momentum. That's a difficult one. But it just means it needs more practice. So, I show you the partner later how to use those different timings for the sweep. I don't have many other points for the sweep, but practice this as technique first. And then start adding the timing and the distance. Introduce it later, and then in your committee. Hope it's useful. Train hard. Thank you.